Hi, today we are going to teach you on how to use Comunidad, connecting Filipino talents, a multimedia practitioners community platform. For the multimedia freelancers, we have 11 features, 10 for their clients and 4 for the administrators. The features are create an account, log in, managing user profile, verification of users, posting sample works, profile matching process, browsing sample works, request commission process, ongoing commission tracking progress, payment details, sending multimedia commission output process, post commission process, and deliberation of flagged published work. To create an account, let's click join. We are going to enter the email address, username, password, and repeat password. Now, for the step 2 of creating an account, enter the name, the number, sex, birth date, and location. We also have the highest educational attainment and agreeing to the terms of conditions and privacy policy of Comunidad. After entering the information, click submit. After the verification process, let's go ahead and log in the account. Enter the username and the password for the account. After that, let's click sign in. For the first time of entering your account for multimedia freelancer, Comunidad is going to require you to enter your artist expertise. There are three: photography, graphics and design, and video and animation. So let's go ahead and click one. There are 5 points remaining for all of the expertise category. Let's click next. For the photography service, we have three: commercial, events, sports, and travel. For the graphics and design, we also have three: arts and illustration, logo and brand identity, web and app design. For the video and animation, we have three: video editing, animation, and visual effects. After that, let's click submit. After that, it's going to redirect the user to the page browse. We can go ahead and post a multimedia freelancer file. A title and the description. Select the tag and click save. So here we have your first posting, which is a PubMed for Comunidad. Let's go ahead and click it. So we can see the whole picture here: the title, the description, and the tag. Let's go back home. We can now browse the works. Comunidad is going to present an optional verification for the account. So to fully navigate and access our community, please proceed to your account verification. If you want to verify now, let's just click verify. So to be a verified user, step 1 is to take a picture of your identification card covering all necessary details. Step 2 is to upload the picture of your identification card. Step 3 is to wait until your verification request is processed. After verification, you will no longer be limited to the maximum of 3 uploads and maximum of 5 profile visits and unavailable contact details. So we're just 3 steps away. We're going to click Get Verified Now. Let's just click an ID and click on Upload. So an administrator will check your uploaded photo. This may take a while. So let's go back. Click Not Now. Just going to wait for the verification process. And see the verification requests. So we can see from Jericho Martinato, which is requesting, and we can go ahead and click check button for him to be verified. You can also see the verification requests here, the flagged users, the flagged works, and the commission reports here. Now that we have been verified by the administrator, we can go ahead and click the icon right here and click your name. We can see the dashboard, which has the activity log of the user. We can also see the profile of the user. We can edit all the information that we have inputted. We can manage the username, the password of the account. We also have a button right here to edit the profile. And we have the past commissions right here. So as of now, it's empty because we have not yet have a commission. So we can now browse the works. We can filter the multimedia works by category. So by events, commercial, sports and travel, video editing, animation, visual effects, logo and branding, layouting, and web design. For the clients, we can also filter the budget and the location that you want your multimedia freelancer to be from. Now, we are going to create an account for the client. So we have already entered the email address, the username, and the password. Let's click proceed. We are going to submit and click the client. Now, it's going to send an email verification to the email you provided. Going to click and get the OTP from here. Let's click submit, and we're going to log in now. After entering the necessary details of the client account, let's click sign in. So again, it's going to display the verify your account modal, and we can go ahead and verify the account. So for the sake of the demo, I'm just going to click any picture right now. But if you're going to want to know the valid IDs, you can go ahead and click here and click this one. So for the primary valid IDs, we have a Philippine passport, PhilSys, SID, GSIS, driver's license, PRC, voters, and more. For the secondary valid IDs, we have TIN, postal, barangay certification, and many more. So let's go back. And we hit the upload. So again, the administrator is going to take care of the verification process of the account. So right now, we can only see the post of the multimedia freelancer named Nieto. Go ahead and click his profile and request the commission. But for the non-verified users, we cannot apply for a commission. So let's continue browsing. Now that we have been verified by the administrator, we can go ahead and click again on the user profile and request the commission. So please fill in your commission request details below, then click submit request, and we'll notify our artist immediately. So for our first name, and the request description, anything. Let's input anything for now, but for the commission, should include the technical details, the proposed charge, and the due date of the commission request. So the commission has been successfully sent. Now we can check the commission right here. So the artist is Jericho. The date requested is now December 12, 2022. The date completed is actually still in progress, and the status is pending. Now we're back to the account of the multimedia freelancer. Let's go ahead and check the commission. Let's click dashboard, and we can see the request of PUP client. Status is still pending, and we can see the details here. The request description. If it is deemed unnecessary and going against the community platform's privacy policy and terms and conditions, we can go ahead and report it. So if the user is not responsive, self-harm, violence, harassment, hate speech, plagiarism, and terrorism. So we can also describe why we have reported the commission request and click on report. So for now, we're just going to get the details. So if the commission or the client, or sorry, the multimedia freelancer has accepted the description, you can now accept, and then it's going to load and be redirected again to the page dashboard artist. So we can see that it's already in progress. So if ever that the multimedia freelancer has a completed part of the commission, he or she can send the progress report to the client, so we can um, upload the files or the description only or both, and click send. And then if we send it, it's going to be sent to the email of the client. So if ever that the multimedia freelancer has completed the commission, so we can go ahead and click the complete, and Comunidad is going to display a message for the big files. So if ever that the commission is already completed, the multimedia freelancer can already choose the commission, all the files that is needed by the client, and then the description on how to access it, on how to use it, and where, and how to access the files. Okay, so just enter anything, then click next. So now we are going to jump to the payment method or payment details of the commission. So we can click the online payment or the meetup. If ever that the multimedia freelancer is opting to the online payment, we can click the service provider, which is Gcash, the account number that is it is connected to, the account name, and then the details on how the client will send the payment. So it is via Gcash. So we're going to click submit, and now it's going to send an email to the client. So let's see here. Let's go back to the client account. Go ahead and click the name here in the dashboard. And now we can see the payment notice. Our artist has finished your commission request and is now available on our system. Kindly check your email to see the payment details. So if ever that the client has already sent the payment via the online payment or via Meetup, the multimedia freelancer is going to click the received payment, and now it's going to release the commission to the client. Okay, by clicking yes, it's already sending the multimedia brick or the multimedia commission to the client right now via email. And now we are going to be redirected to the page rating. So we can go ahead and rate the client and comment. The commission is not going to be really completed, officially completed, with the waiting for feedback from the client as well. So we're going to see as well the feedback. So the client has already seen the commission output, and now he or she can go ahead and rate the multimedia freelancer and the work, and click submit. And now the commission is officially completed. You can see again the details, So the feedback date is here, the artist rating, and the feedback description is here. Okay. Now that we have completed one commission process, so we can see the past commissions here because it is officially completed, and the client has gave the feedback, have given the feedback to the multimedia freelancer. So it's 5 stars with the description of anything. You can see now the commissions. Here is one. So we can also change the minimum and the maximum charge of the multimedia freelancers. Let's go ahead and click save. We can see it has changed here. Now that the commission has been completed by the multimedia freelancer and the client, we can go ahead and see the commission report that has been sent through the email. So we are now in the client's account. So here is the email that has been composed by the system actually. So we can see the attached file here is actually the commission or the image or the animation or anything that has been requested by the client. Okay. So we can also see the feedback, feedback and rating form is now available. So it's going to also prompt the client to answer the feedback form. For the clients, if ever that the commission or the files that has been posted by the multimedia freelancer is deemed unnecessary or is promoting nudity, self-harm, violence, harassment, hate speech, plagiarism, or terrorism, we can go ahead and report the work of the multimedia freelancer. So let's just click hate speech here and click save. So now that the multimedia freelancer work has been reported, it's going to be reflected in the administrator account. Okay, now so now that the commission file or the image has been reported by the user, we can now see the flagged work here in the administrator account. So in the flagged work, there is a PubMat for Comunidad by Jericho Martieto. So we can go ahead and click the archive button, which is going to delete the file from the from the browsing of sample works. So we cannot see the file anymore if the administrator archives the file. So if ever that the file is actually not harmful or it's not going against the community standards of Comunidad, we can go ahead and unflag it. Okay. You can also see the flag details. It has been flagged and it is or the details of the multimedia freelancer that posted the file. You can also see the flag type and the description of the flagging. You can also go ahead and delete the accounts if ever that the user already has 3 flags or 5 flags. It's also depending on the discretion of the administrator.